Okay, it's Sunday, 8th of August. It's just gone 4:30 in the afternoon. I've just got down there after being away most of the weekend, and there's not that many people down there, as you might expect. Most of the swims are free. What I think I'm going to do is come in this swim, which is the swim I caught last from. Got a nice bit of a southwesterly going on, pushing in here. I'm only here till tomorrow morning, about 7:30 in the morning, so yeah, need a swim really where I can just ferry my gear to the car quite quickly and be off. So yeah, this swim's as good as any, even though I've not seen any fish. I did go and look next door to see if there was any in the sort of sanctuary area in the rope swim that might, you know, move through the channel into this part of the lake tonight or whatever. But didn't see anything, but doesn't matter. Didn't last time either. So yeah, gonna get my gear, go and get set up. Okay, 7:15 now, got them out. Got them on the spots that I fished on last time. So one was left hand one's 11 wraps, that was just past the corner of the tree line. Half a dozen spots using the poach baits SV1 bottom bait, hard hooker, because it's gravel out there. I like using bottom bait on gravel. And the other one is up the side of the island. 20 wraps, same again, half a dozen spots, about 30 baits. So yeah, it's a lovely evening now. It's been raining all day. Tonight I think is a new moon, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah, big common possibly. Anything to do tonight, you know, short overnighter. Can't be choosy, just be thankful for a take and a fish. Yeah, not a lost steak, thanks. Don't want one of those. So, looks like I've got company tonight because that chap on the other bank, he's not shows any signs of packing up. So he obviously likes it quiet down here as well. Sunday night. So yeah, just going to sit back, watch the sun go down, and just chill. Okay, it's 9:15 now, and all is quiet, no fish showing. Wind has calmed off. The Canada geese have arrived. I hope they keep quiet during the night, because I need to go to work. Right, if I don't see you in the night, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Just come up to 6 o'clock now. Well, both rods have had to be recast. The left hand one, that was first. That was about 1 o'clock this morning, just as it started raining. Had a pickup. There was line taken. Hit it, and there was nothing on the end. So I got that one back out as best I could, even though it was quite murky. Couldn't quite make out the tree line. But looking at how the line lays in the water, because I haven't backleaded, it looks pretty much on the money. And the left hand rod, a couple of hours later, had a tench. So yeah, but that one was easy to put back out. So now I'm going to have a coffee and start a pack away, and be off about 7:30. I'll probably get wet doing it, although the rain is only light at the minute, but it has been quite heavy at times. Right, I'll do an update before I go. Okay, just coming up 7:30, all packed up, got to be off to work now. That's a blank for me, but I've been doing alright recently, so I'm not complaining. If I don't get down during the rest of this week, then I'll probably be down Friday or Saturday. So, see you then. Alright, it's Friday, 13th of August. Lucky for some, hopefully not me. It's just gone 5 o'clock. It was one of those where I knocked off really early at 4. What was normally a 25-minute journey took an hour. So I was chomping to get down here, you know. But I've parked my car in one swim, which is free, the one where I fish up the margin. The 2 other good swims over the other side are taken. I'm just going to walk down to see if that point swim is free, because I didn't drive around that way. So at least I've got a good swim if this one isn't free. I'm guessing someone's going to be in there, and if not, then I'll have a look, see how the wind's blowing. It's blowing into, yeah, it's a van there. So shame, because had a good wind pushing in there, sort of southerly. The weather's been a bit settled this week, sort of cloud and sunshine, not much rain, generally settled high pressure, sort of between moon phases. So the new moon was back when I did that last session, I think, on the Sunday night. So yeah, it doesn't scream carp at you, but you never know. So I shall probably go and do the usual, set up and one down a margin and one somewhere out a bit further. Right, catch you in a bit. Okay, that's them out there. Usual spots. That was a fish. Did you hear it? Jesus. That was right in against the bank, that was. Oh look, the ripples are coming out now. Oh, literally just got out of the water as well. Yeah, so I was saying, on the usual spots being those where I fished the last couple of times I've been in here and caught. So especially the right hand rod, exactly 15 wraps again. Usual amount of bait. Did I say that already? I don't know. It's got me all excited seeing that fish. Or hearing that fish. I wish I did see it. It's only like a biggie. Right, okay. It's just gone 7 o'clock. Did I say that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to settle back and have a Friday night wine. Yeah, a bit more sophisticated. So, yeah. And watch that margin. Hopefully that fish will show again. Okay, just come up 8 o'clock now, it's all calmed off. No more shows from that fish. I've had a bleep on the left hand rod. Yeah, that's got me all excited for tonight really, hearing that fish, because I think if I was a betting man, it's going to be the left hand rod that goes. But, you know, sod's law will be that nothing happens over a blank night and a full night's sleep. But, we shall see. Okay, just gone 8 o'clock. All quiet. Nothing really happening. Calmed off completely, as you can see. Yeah. Confident because that fish crashed up my left hand margin. Just what, I don't know, 3 or 4 rod lengths away from where my bait is, but yeah, might not be for a good few hours yet. I've put a fair bit of bait out, but it's going to have to work its way through. So yeah, could be a take in the night or early hours of the morning. Morning. It's 5:30. Very quiet last night. Didn't hear a fish or anything. Which is surprising after, you know, hearing that one yesterday. Thought there'd be more activity down that margin, but no. Oh well, got a decent night's keep anyway. Right, time for a coffee. Okay, it's just gone 6 o'clock now. Little bit of activity. Fish over there in the swim that's behind this little island here, fishing out to the plateau. Fish has just boshed a couple of times out there, not far from where I fish when I'm fishing that swim over there, where I'm fishing just past the tree line and out to the left. Well, when I'm standing in there, out to the left. And one's just boshed right down there, but quite a way away from me. But yeah, at least they're moving about now, so yep, fingers crossed. Okay, coming up 9 o'clock now. All quiet still, and no more shows. So yeah, could be looking at a blank here. Got until lunchtime. Okay, it's just gone 11 o'clock. I'm pretty much packed up. So, gonna give it till 12:30, something like that. I will, before I go, have a look up the margin to see if I can see anything. But yeah, if I don't, then that'll be it. That is where that fish crashed last night, just a little bit up from where I was fishing. But can't see anything in there now. Okay, well, I packed up and been for a wander along the margin here, and can't see any fish anywhere. So that's that. Another blank. Oh well, I haven't had many recently, so yeah, not that bothered. But I'm bothered enough to come back probably on Tuesday or Wednesday to have another go. Okay, it's Wednesday, 18th of August. It's must be coming up to 6 o'clock now in the evening. Got down after work for a quick overnighter. Got to be off at about 7 in the morning. But it's absolutely rammed down here. Nearly all the swims have gone. So I'm looking at some of the lesser ones really. One of which being this night rope swim, which can be a bit funny. I mean, I did all right out of here before, had a couple, didn't I? But I can't see any fish. There, I've been up the bank and looked down. Not that the light's the greatest, but yeah, this is one of the options I've got. But there ain't many others, so it's quite convenient for packing up and being off in the morning. Probably the most, well, it is probably the most convenient out of what remains swim wise. So yeah, that's thrown me really, because I was expecting to come down here and have the pick of them, the swims, or at least, you know, some of the better ones being free. But right, okay, well, I guess it makes the choice easier. So just gonna have a look at one other and then I'll make my decision. Okay, I had a look around the other swims, wasn't really feeling it in any of them, so what I've opted for is this one again. I've actually, since I've been setting up, I mean, you know the fish are on the other side of the rope anyway, but one breached just on the other side of the rope and then just on this side as well. So, and there's the odd ripple coming through there. There's the mouth of the channel from the main lake that runs through there, sort of diagonally, and that's where I'm going to be putting out a bait on that light coloured green bush. That's going to be at 8.5 wraps on a clean bit. There's like a clean channel that runs through there, round by the rope, probably through anglers, like dragging weed back and stuff. But it's nice and clean around there. There's loads of weed in closer than that, so you've got to be on the spot. But yeah, 8.5 wraps out there, and the other one I'm going to put, it's at 10 wraps, and it's probably, I don't know, quarter to half a rod length short of the rope. I just didn't want to risk it trying to get too. I only sort of had one flick with a lead, a little light lead. Didn't want to sort of start casting and casting, try to get the distance. So right, okay, well I'm all set up. I'm going to be using wafters on both rigs, no bottom baits. Yeah, right, okay, good to get them out. Okay, it's about 8:15 now. There's been patches of bubbles coming up out there, but they're shorter than where I've got my rod. They're coming up from the weeded areas. I've had two just big patches come up separately, sort of at the same times, which suggests, you know, more than one fish. So yeah, they've only got to go that way about, I don't know, rod length, and they'll be on the spot. So there's fish out there and looks like they're feeding. It's promising. There's proper bubbles as well, because we've got quite a big patch. Fingers crossed, eh? Don't want to come in. My dinner's getting cold here. Come on, mate, you must have had it by now. Come on. Okay, that was good. Hadn't been out long. It's what, 10 to 9 now. Probably up a double common. Actually, it's £20 on the nose. Give me a good old scrap. Didn't want to come in. That was on the right end rod where I'd seen those bubbles earlier. Come on, mate, you gotta behave. There we are. There we are. Quickly to the other side. Well, that was alright, wasn't it? Made the short overnighter worthwhile. Yeah, I'll have a spring in my step tomorrow, even if nothing else happens, but it's still early yet. Could still have another one. I've put 3 more spods out on the spot, because I think if they got through that quickly, what I put out there first time, then yeah, I want to have some more out there for them. Right, I'm going to watch the water for another half hour or so and then get me head down ready for work, in the hope that I get woken up in the night. Okay, number 2, at just coming up 1 o'clock in the morning. Another common. £18. I think he's gonna be a flippy one, this. Perhaps not. Yep. Okay. Alright. Look at the other side, mate. Well, I thought I would have time for another one, didn't I? And may even have time for a third. You never know. I'm going to get my head down now though. I hope I don't until, you know, I don't know, 5 or 6 o'clock. That would be nice if it's going to happen. But I've probably had my luck by now. Morning, 6 o'clock. No more fish. Plenty of bleeps. Just spaced just far apart that it managed to keep me up pretty much all night. I'm wiped out. So I badly need this first coffee that's coming. Okay, it's just come up 7:30. Just got the rods to pull in now, and then I'll be off to work, and probably shattered later on this afternoon because I didn't get much sleep, but it was worth it, I think. When am I going to be down next? Probably Sunday, because I've got something on Saturday. So yeah. Right, well, hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, subscribe if you haven't. If you're out there fishing, I hope you're catching, and I'll see you next time.